Julie! Julie! Why did no one tell me we needed 1,000 subscribers to get money on this team? No one told me. I need that money, Julie. How else are we going to feed these farm animals? God damn, man. The numbers ain't...
50 Cent, Shady.
Now, as I mentioned in my last video, we need to talk about strikers at this club. Starting with Gabriel Jesus. He came in from Man City and was meant to bring in this elite mentality to help us win big trophies at the club. There was even talk that after we signed him and Zinchenko, that Man City would refuse to sell us any first team players again. LOL! Since then, Man City have only gone on to win the next 4 league titles, along with Liverpool this season. So what exactly has he brought into the club, apart from being injured all the time? And then you see waste men like this creating compilations about him on Twitter. These men can make anyone look good on a comp. All you need is a few clips of him doing a few step-overs and scoring the odd goal, and then add some heartfelt background music, and then boom, people think we got the next Messi. Yo, someone make me a compilation of looking like a half-good YouTuber. LOL. So, to conclude on Jesus, we need to move him on. And not for the fact that we signed him as Man City backup, only for him to become our own backup striker, but for the reason that he's just too injury prone, and you cannot rely on that throughout the course of a season. So Jesus, sell. And then we have Arteta's son, Havertz. Here we have another waste man living in his own hypothetical world. You know, a lot of these Arsenal fans live in a world of make-believe and fantasy when it comes to having opinions on my club. Now he says, had Havertz delivered our first title in 20 years? Well, he didn't. We're still waiting. Everyone will be calling Arteta a genius. Well, we're not. But because one result didn't go our way, well, it wasn't one result, was it, Mo? We lost to West Ham at home and then Fulham away in back-to-back games. Then, in the most crucial part of the season, between April and May, we lose to Villa at home, a game where we battered them, by the way, and Havertz played 90 minutes in. But as usual, we couldn't finish our chances. So well done, Mo. You've gone 3 for 3 on having shit opinions. If Havertz had that sort of conversion rate, I might actually rate him. LOL. My opinion on Havertz is that we gave Chelsea 65 million for one of their worst players, only to make him our highest paid player. The fact that Chelsea fans were laughing at us for when we signed him, even after the fact that it was his goal that won them the Champions League final, tells you everything you need to know about the man. Now, I really do think that he ruined the momentum the club was going in before we signed him. But regardless of all of that, we're stuck with him now. So we still need a number 9 going into next season. And if Havertz is going to be the backup to that, I can accept it. What I can't accept is if we're at the stage of going into next season with our 9 still being Jesus and Havertz, then mate, write the season off. Write the season off, Julie. Seriously, sack it off like I might this YouTube thing, unless I get them 1,000 subs. Feed the farm animals. God damn. LOL.